Hey, this is Kaylee Miller. I'm a current graduate student in UNCC's Foreign Language Education Certification in Spanish. Today I'm going to show you guys Duolingo, which is a really great website for anybody who's interested in any kind of foreign language education. It has a lot of great resources. There's an app for it that anybody can use to learn or to study the language. I definitely think it's great. It's a great resource for anybody who wants to learn a language. I use it every day to practice my own Spanish to help me get better and to stay on track. There's also a website that's offered for educators and teachers to use in order to guide their classes and to help their students learn the language that they teach. And that's the website I'm going to show you guys today. The first thing you want to do is you're going to go to, http schools.duolingo.com. And this will bring you to the Duolingo for Schools site. If you want to just use the regular site for personal use, you can go to duolingo.com. As a teacher, you want to click Get Started, and you're going to enter in your information, or you can sign up with a Google account. And I've already signed up, so I'm just going to log in. The next thing you want to do is create a classroom. Now you can show all your students at a glance. As you can see, I've only kind of got one. I created MDSK. For example, you type in the name. I'll show you guys an example real quick. Type in the name of your class, and then you choose the language you teach. And this is just to show how many languages that Duolingo offers. It also has a program called Duolingo Incubator, where you can try to create your own classes on whatever language you want to teach, and they're hoping that those will help to teach people or to add more resources to the app in the future so people can learn different languages. This is my practice class, my example. You invite students, clicking invite more. You can either share the classroom link on your classroom webpage, or you can send out invitations to students' emails individually. They do have to have an email to register for the class. It can be theirs or it can be their parents' email, but this is a site that requires them to register. We're going to go to course content over here on the left. And for that class, for each class, you choose their level of knowledge of the language. And I like that it gives you like a little background of what each level is gonna, expects students to know. They also show you the vocabulary that's going to be used, the different sections that'll be used. It it also includes tips and notes that are given to students to help them do well in the individual levels and sections. And it also shows you a sample lesson, which is cool. Adios. So we're going to say adios is goodbye in English. And this is exactly how students will go through it. They'll check it. It'll tell them if they were right or wrong, and it gives them the correct answer or other options for the meaning of the same word. Then they can click on discuss sentence. And this is where students can comment or post questions, or what it is, to help them help explain why they chose the answer, or to help each other out to better understand things, which I thought was really, really cool. And you as a teacher can also follow the discussions. And then we have, if you click on activity details, this will have a list of all your students. It'll show how often they're active, what lessons they've completed, what their progress is throughout the skills and through the course, and their expert level, which is points they earn through their activity. And then you go to course progress, and this will show each level or each section they've completed. And if you scroll over the pictures, As you can see, it'll show you the names of each topic that they've mastered. Then you go to class activities, and this is cool because it offers practice lessons. I can't show you them because I don't have a student active at the moment. But it offers practice lessons based on the level, based on the current sections that most of your class is on, what you guys are learning in the classroom, and it also offers flashcards, which is like the key to learning a language is memorization. So I thought it was cool that all their vocabularies are right there on flashcards. Another cool thing about the site is if you click the discuss button up at the top, you have a discussion for educators as well, for teachers. It'll show, you can discuss the app, you can discuss, just teaching the language. You can create new discussions. So there's a lot of really good resources. Then you have the student's point of view, and it automatically switch. I'll be honest, I haven't figured out why. And from the student's point of view, it'll show the levels they're at, the skills they've completed. They can also test out of the skills of each group by taking a quiz. It depends on how well they do. That has the words that they've learned, and it'll tell them the word, the part of speech, and how well they did at it. Now, if a student goes on further through different quizzes and different sections and they start struggling with a word they did in the past, it will lower their strength and they'll have to go back and study that section again where they learned the word in the first place to get better at it. Activity is just based on what their teachers assign them, what they've completed. This is the general discussion board for students, which is pretty cool. And then you have the immersion board. This is the coolest thing because students can go on here. There's articles in Spanish that they can read about anything they want to. I mean, like Harry Potter. And they choose the level of difficulty. There's also some that need to be translated, which is great practice. Translating is a big thing about language learning. There's a lot of really cool resources on this site. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Definitely check it out if you're interested in teaching a foreign language or even learning a foreign language. Check out the app, check out the website, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.